Oh, here we go. Looked like I was muted. Can you guys hear me now? All right, so let me redo that again. So once again, welcome everyone. Good morning. Hopefully everybody is doing great. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate notification, because these days I go live kind of randomly. I don't have a fixed time, so you want to make sure you activate notification there. So again, I want to say good morning to the people who said good morning. So good morning, Ferb. Let's go, Sasha. Paul. Good morning again. Hello, Hugo. Good morning, Hugo. So now hopefully the sound is good. I don't know what happened earlier. I don't know what happened with my mic. It was off. Anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, let's jump into it, man. Damn, I'm not awake this morning. What's going on here? What is going on? Let's put up the chart. Yes, I took a nail during the night, guys. Damn. Yeah, this is my second loss in a row. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, actually, second or third loss in a row, actually, which is it's been a while. It's been a while. It didn't happen, but hey, it is what it is. And especially the one from last night. Anyways, we're gonna talk about it, but man, everything was in place. So we're gonna break this down. Okay, so first thing first, let's start with GJ. Let's start with GJ. See if we can have any opportunity. What happened with my chart here? Why is What's going on with this chart here? Where is all my marking? Okay, they're back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, so first thing first, let's take a look at GJ. So if you look at GJ on the weekly time, let's start with the weekly. On the weekly time frame, we are definitely bullish. All right. So if we're talking about swing first, and we're going to talk about scalp right after. I think we got a comment coming up here from Hugo. Hugo, the last 2 weeks have been a hard time for my trades. Yeah, man, me too. Uh, but hey, I guess we need to give some money back to the market, right? I mean, cannot keep everything for ourselves. All right, so yeah, so looking at this weekly time frame right now, we are definitely bullish, and we are at the top. You see those red line here. Actually, let me change that for, yeah, it's okay. Cool. So those red line here is the market structure. This is your high low. This is your high. I didn't mark this one because this one is not closed yet. So basically we are at the top here. Okay. As we speak, we are at the top. So I'm like not interesting and not interested in it. The daily is at the top also, so I'm not interested. And if you look at 4 hour, 4 hour is actually creating a higher high as we speak, which it's not closed yet, but on the way to. So not really interested. As for scalp, even scalp there, it's gonna be tough because I mean, if you look on a 1 hour time frame, let me bring those tools here. If you look here left, look at this area here on a 1 hour. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of effy. So to be able to do something here, you will need something above this QP, the QP 500. Let's mark it down here, 500 right here. Let's bring back those tools. There we go. Let's put QP here. Perfect. So this 500 QP, yeah, maybe break retest above, but again, like I said, we are at the top, so you definitely want to wait for a pullback. So I'm not excited about anything on GJ right now, even scalp. Just like, bull. Like the only thing that might be, because I mean we might be overdue for a pullback here. Maybe the dogtail setup on H4 to the downside. Uh, we'll see. Or if this H4 close above here, yeah, maybe dogtail setup to go to the upside, like a quick in and out. But except that, yeah, nothing really interesting here. So any question about GJ? Um, yeah, May was a great month for me. Yeah, me too, man. I think May did like I can't remember. I think it was like 9%, 11%. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, right now minus 3%. What the fuck is going on? Hey, it is what it is. Okay, so let's talk about NZD USD, the loss that I just got. Okay, and this is twice. I'm trying to take NZD USD to the downside, and looks like, man, didn't work. So this was my second loss. Yeah, this is my third loss. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. But again, I'm respecting my the on this one. Everything was respected, on the game plan. So, I mean, I cannot be mad. It's just like sometimes it just don't play out. Even if you have all your confluence aligned, even if you have all those little things that you're looking for are in line. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. So let's take a look at it. So if you look at the weekly, all right, so the weekly is bearish. Okay, the weekly is bearish here. And we went up right to this weekly area of interest, ready to reject here. The only thing that I don't have on this setup is a weekly rejection candle. But, if you look on the daily, you have this nice daily doji showing some rejection here. So this was pretty good for me. The daily was bearish also. So weekly, daily bearish, right up here at the weekly area of interest. So this was perfect. 4 hour was bearish. So you see anything between those red line is just market structure. So we created a low. I waited here in the golden zone for the higher low potential, which, what you would expect. It'd be like this and something like this to continue down, right? Which was perfect. So we pulled up inside that golden zone, and I went down the 30-minute time frame. So if you look here, we had this nice, and anything again between those two red line is just market structure. This is your um sorry, higher low, and this is your lower low. I mean lower high, sorry. Lower high and lower low, and anything in between those two lines is just market structure, right? So people will think that here was bullish, but no, it's still bearish. So once we got our nice doji rejection here, and we got a nice engulfing candle rejecting the golden zone, I was like, this is it, we're going in, and place entry right here and place stop above here, because if we're going up here, it's because I was like totally wrong. But again, we didn't close above here. We just kind of wicked me out. Look at this. I got wicked out by, I'm so mad. And this is something that I need to be careful, because this is not the first time. I just want to do something, because technically I should place 5 pips above here. So let's see. 5 pips above here would be right here. Meaning I would still be alive. God damn it. So that will be it. Yeah. So technically would be still alive, still in drawdown. I'm just gonna keep that line there just to see if I would be surviving. But hey, whatever. I got taken out, and it's part of the game. So now, and everything was in there, like even like if you look at 1 hour, 1 hour was bearish also, like 2 hours bearish, like everything was bearish. Okay. So now if you look at the 4 hour time frame, what we got here, maybe to re-enter, maybe, I don't know, we got. And the funny thing is, this trade, I was looking at it since like what, 2 weeks ago almost. Yeah, so maybe wait for this, I don't know, we'll see. But if you look like here, I tried to took the same trade idea based out the first area of interest that was rejected. Okay, and this was what, on June 8th. Yeah, so that was last week. Yeah. So same trade idea. Am I gonna have to give it a third chance. Jeez, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, so it is what it is. Guys, don't forget, if you have any question, let me know. Feel free to ask. We're gonna break down some charts right now, and yeah, it's not gonna be a very long live today. I got some early meetings, so we'll see. NZDGPY. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is a trade idea. NZDGPY, if you're looking here, weekly is bullish. Okay, so weekly is bullish. We got our high here. We got our higher low here. If you look, and you see the difference, like this week, I decided to place my red lines. If you've been following for a little while, at the beginning, I had those lines. And at one point, I kind of removed those lines. And it made me make some mistakes. Because sometimes when it's not visual, you kind of lose track of your market structure. And I did some mistake in the past. Recently, actually, one of the losses that I had last week, it was loss number one. It was because of that. So I was like, you know what? Let me put back those lines just for visual support. And yeah, I think it's so much more clear because once you identify those, okay, when you identify those, this is your high, this is your high low. So now you don't have to worry anything in between those two lines, and it helps you figure out like where are you in the move. You know, where are you in the move? Because if you're trying to take a trade like right here and your high is here, it's like what the fuck, dude? Wait for the pullback, right? So yeah, so it really helps. Oops, at this stage. So now if you look into weekly, we got a nice doji candle rejection right at the daily area of interest. Boom, which is, sorry, weekly area. Why it's not marked down? Yeah, okay. Resistance. Okay, we got it here. Support. Okay, perfect. Okay, just want to make sure my area was valid here. Anyways, let's see. Now in on the daily time frame, there was another. Where was it? Whatever, I'll find it later. Okay, so now if you look at this, now on the daily, we have a new higher high, which is here. What? Because this one is closed. So this is our high at the moment because this is closed. This is our higher low on the daily time frame. So right now we are forming a high, but this candle is not closed yet. Okay. So right now, I mean, we are right at the top, meaning like high on the daily. So do you want to enter here? The answer is no. Okay. So now what you have to do is wait for the pullback. Okay, I mean, you have a nice area right here. Let me mark this down. Daily area of interest. Cool. Here that we can have a pullback here and pushing back to the upside. So this is not gonna happen today, but this is a pretty nice trade idea. 4 hour is bullish also, you know. So now everything is bullish. We just need a pullback. Actually, this is not gonna be ready now, so let's put it down here. Euro NZD is looking pretty good though. If you're looking here, the weekly, the weekly is bullish. Weekly is bullish. We came down to a weekly area of interest. So if you're looking here, you got a resistance here, resistance. So we got third touch here. And if you go further, we got support, resistance. We can extend that actually up to here and even further. You see that this is a pretty valid area of interest. And we're coming down we are right now at this area. So now what we need, if you look on the daily is also bullish, right? So this is our high, this is our high low. We are also bullish at the moment, and we got our doji here, rejection to the downside, rejecting the daily area of interest, which is daily / weekly area of interest. So that's looking pretty good. The 4 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame flipped bullish, and now it's just waiting for H4 higher higher low potential. So I was having a hard time, man, translating in French that. I don't know why. Actually, let me identify that right now. Boom. H4 golden zone. There we go. We can remove that now. Perfect. You see, because this was our high. And yeah, so looking good right now. Actually, this kind of closed above here. So that mean that would be our new. And now we are bearish. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, we did close above. Okay. So right now let's change this. So this is going to be our H4 lower high, and this is going to be, I mean, this is actually, no, hold on. This is not closed yet. Wait a second. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Z. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, no, this candle is not closed yet. So I'm not going to move that right now. So still, at the moment, we're still bullish. Okay, so we'll see. Let's take a look at the 30-minute though. 30-minute. So what I need now is I'm going to need so if you see here, we got our, did we close under here? We did close under here. So that will become our lower low. And this, oops, this will become, because this, I'm not counting this as an elbow. So this is going to become our high. So now we close above. So this become our high. And now we're bullish. Okay. So cool. So now just waiting for entry signal basically on the 30-minute here. So that's good. Okay. So that looks good. That looks good. So basically for Euro and ZD, we need to make sure, well, two things. First, on the lower time frame, 30-minute, we need a nice bullish engulfing. And on H4, we need to make sure we're staying bullish here. So we shall see. But that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's see here. The lines are great for clarity. Yeah, totally. You go totally. Can be very confusing sometimes. Yeah. Sasha, what app site are you using for charting? It's called TradingView. The name is right here. The link right here on top of the screen. TradingView.com. Yeah, it's the best one. Okay, so let's take a look at GU. GU will be more like of a continuation move, but if you look, we are totally bullish on the week. Why is this there? Here we go. So yeah, we're totally bullish here on the weekly. Daily is still bullish. Daily bullish. We got a pull back here and pushing back up, but was not able to grab an entry here. So here, oh, this has evolved. So this moved from there to there. This from here. This is our new higher high. This is our new high. This was our new higher low. And once price broke under, this became our lower low. And now we are bearish. Okay, so let's change that for lower low. Boom. And this one is our lower high. Here we go. Perfect. So right now the 4-hour is bearish. So this one, GU, right now, it's just like, it's kind of iffy. It would be great, even there. The 30-minute was massive bearish. Holy. Yeah, massive bearish. So yeah, no entry possible here on GU for me, anyways. What's going on here? All right, let's take a look at NZDGPY. Did we broke it? Yeah, we broke it down. NZDGP. Did we? Did we? Did we did NZDGPY? Can't remember. I think so. Daily. Yeah, 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 we did it. Okay, sorry. AUD CAD. AUD CAD. Let's take a look. Weekly. All right, so weekly is bearish. Okay, I was needed daily to flip bearish. Yeah, okay. Let's delete this. Yeah, so now this is our new higher high. There we go. So yeah, so this is not even close to be ready here. And that's about it. The rest is all like not doable right now. Wow, daily is now new high high. Okay. ADGPY. It's just like pumping. Yeah. Sorry, my mouse is not cooperating here. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean everything else looks like not so good. USDGPY starting to have the pullback, which is good. Because if you look here, look how easy it is now with those red lines to figure out like, okay, am I gonna be buying here? No, fuck. I'm at a higher high. You know, that doesn't make sense. You want to buy at a higher low potential, you know, or in a pullback. And right here, we are at the daily area of interest slash weekly also. Look at this daily, but this is not the first time we hit it. And if you look, we are still bullish here between those two lines. We are still bullish. If you look at the 4 hour, let's see, 4 hour. Oh, this as no, this from there. Nope, nothing. We're still bullish. We're just playing in between those two lines right now. So nothing super clear. So I'll move on. GN weekly. We're starting to have the pullback. Look like next week's gonna be nice. Look like there's a lot of move pulling back right now. So looks like we might have some nice trade opportunity next week. Because look at this. This is beautiful. The weekly start to reject now. So we might get to the weekly area of interest, which would be better than the daily area of interest. Because if you look here on the daily, you see we got support resistance. You got support, you know. But it's been super well respected. We shall see. But man, look at this in between those two lines. So 4 hour 4 hour now was bullish. Now it became bearish. So from there to there, this is where we got our now 4 hour higher low. Oops, why didn't it work? 4 hour higher low. Here we go. And this became our 4 hour lower low. Once price broke under, this became our lower low, and this became our higher low. So hopefully that makes sense for everyone. I think it's more clear like this. Does it make sense? So GN, not much as we speak. Right now, 4 hours bearish. We need 4 hours to go bullish, and yeah, all the rest is kind of. Let's take a look quickly. This was bearish, and this candle is not closed yet, so we're still bearish. So this is not interested at all. Okay. Wait a second. Where is that light coming from? Boom, boom, boom. But anyways, I think I was wrong here. Higher. Yeah, higher low, higher high. Okay, perfect. Sorry. Sometimes I get confused. Here we go. So this is good. But yeah, nothing else is very exciting here. Oh, wait a second. Do we have something interesting here? So entity CAD. Okay, let's take a look at this. Weekly is bullish. We are at the weekly area of interest. With support. If we go back to the left, we've got some nice quick rejection here, but we're not gonna count that. Let's see here. Yeah, we got another support. And if we extend that here, we got another support. Okay, support, resistance. Okay, so very valid area, which is also, if you look here, this is also a major QP right here. Let's put this line here. Just an added confluence here. Wait a second. Major QP, setting, coordinate. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this looks good. Wait a second. Let's take a look at the daily. All right, so daily is now bullish. Okay, so daily is now bullish. We flip bullish. 4 hour is bullish, and we just form a higher high. Okay, perfect. So now we need a pullback here. So we need a pullback. Let's take a look on the 30-minute. Let's go check 1 hour first. 1 hour went down. Okay, let's go take a look at the 30-minute now. Boom, boom. Yeah, I want to see something deeper here. I want to see this candle closing bearish and continuing down, and somewhere around here take the trade up. So, but that start to be looking very interesting. So I'm gonna move this NZD CAD to the upside here, because yeah, this looks pretty good. And Euro AUD, let's go take a look at it. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm good. What about you? What about you, Mary? Um, okay, so yeah, clearly this didn't play out. So let's remove this. Let's remove that. And you know what? Let's do Euro AUD from scratch and see if there's any potential. Let's take a look at the weekly. Okay, so weekly, if you look here, weekly, oops, let's do weekly higher high. And this is not an elbow, boom, boom, boom. High low. So, oops, what did I do? What did I do? Weekly, higher low. There we go. Anything between those two lines is just bullish right now. And just to give us an idea, look like we're coming back right in here. Okay, cool, perfect. So we got a weekly bullish. So I'm going to do that from scratch so you know exactly what I do when I'm breaking down my chart. After that, I move down to the daily. I'm going to establish market structure first. Okay, so what is this? Daily going bullish? Okay, let's remove this. I really want to start from scratch. Okay, perfect. So if you're looking at this here, so let's start from here. Okay, so this was our daily higher low from here. Okay, and this was our high, daily high. So now, if you look at this, once we broke under here, this become our higher low, and this become our lower low, or lower high, I mean. I'm always confusing in English. Um, daily, lower high, daily, lower low. Here we go. Okay, so anything between those two lines here, just structure, structure, structure. Boom. Once we closed under, when we close under, this became our lower low, but now we know that it's literally up here, and this was our lower high. Once we body close under here, this become our lower low, and this become our higher low, lower high. Whew, Jesus fuck. Sorry for the F-bomb. Okay. Okay, so now the daily is bearish. So we got a weekly bullish. Okay, we got a weekly bullish. We got the daily bearish. Now let's take a look at 4-hour. 4-hour is totally bearish. Okay, so we got a 4-hour here. Hold on, wait a second. Let's do this. 4-hour, and this is our lower low, right? Perfect. So this is our lower high. Oops. Lower low. And this is our lower high. Perfect. Excellent. So if you want to do a day trade, like intraday, so you mainly just wait for the pullback on H4 and continue down, right? For the swing, you definitely want the 3 in sync, okay? So meaning that you either got to wait for the weekly to flip bearish, which is going to be pretty long, or you wait for the daily or 4-hour to flip. So now, once I established the trend on those 3 time frames, what did I do? I reset to the weekly, and I go look for my area of interest between the 2 red lines. Okay, so between the 2 red lines, this is where I'm gonna be looking at it. Okay, actually, that's gonna be here, because once we went here, boom, boom, boom. This was our high. Yeah, okay, perfect. So anything between those 2 lines is just structure. So now I'm gonna go check what kind of area I got. If I look very fast here, let's do zone here. So we got a support here, we got a resistance here. Let's see, do we have another touch? Yes. So we got support, resistance. We got another resistance there. And we got another support here. We got another resistance here. We got another support here. So pretty valid area of interest. So let's call this the weekly area of interest. Okay. So now let's see if we can react to this and reject this. So this, I'm going to move it here. I'm going to leave it, or let's put it orange, because we only have 1 time frame in sync. I mean, not just 1 time frame bullish. Now we need to wait for the daily to go bullish. Okay, meaning that we need to break above here. Yeah, or like I said, we can do a day trade. Day trade will be nice, like break retest under here with a 4-hour pullback, something like that. So that's how I do it, just, and after that, I go to the daily also. The daily, I'm going to be looking, well, let's say that the daily, now it's not going to be a good example, because I wanted to show like how I check the daily area of interest also, but the time frame is in the opposite direction, so it's not helping. Let's try to find another example here. You guys have any pair you want to break down? Okay, let's do this. Let's shoot me a pair that we didn't do yet. and I'm gonna do one from scratch also. So hopefully that's helping you guys. Again, don't forget to smash that like button as you come in, and if you're watching the replay, do so. I'm trying to build back the audience here by giving you some free knowledge. Hello. Yes. Okay. Ok. Bye. C'est quoi t'as dit? Tu reviens quoi? Ah, ok, ok, ok. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so any pairs? You guys, is my mic working? 1, 2, test check. Send me a pair, guys. Um, Waiting for you guys. Wake up. Chop chop. Send me a pair. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go take a look at GJ. What's happening here? But I'm waiting for a pair suggestion. Anything you guys looking at? Nothing. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. You guys are sleeping. 4 hour. Yeah. Okay, so no suggestion. You guys are not. What are you guys doing, man? All right, so let's take gold for an example. I don't trade actively gold these days, but let's do it. Let's start from scratch. All right, we got nothing here. Cool. So let's take a look at the weekly here. What? I got some stuff here. Looks like it. Whatever. But you guys have time to send me another pair, okay? I might do another one if you guys send something. If not, fuck it. All right, so weekly. All right, so the weekly now. Okay, so let's start from scratch. Oh, Martinez about gold. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So let's do it. But if you guys have another suggestion, we'll take a look at it. All right, so basically, let's start from here. So that was our high, higher low. Once we close above here, this was our high, this was our higher low. And once we close under, this became our lower low and our lower high, right? All right, so let's mark it down. So lower high. Oh, what did I do? God damn it. Lower. Oh, it's 4 hour. Lower high. There you go. Lower low. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now we got the weekly bearish. Okay, so let's mark it down. So weekly bearish. Okay, so let's do the daily. If you look at the daily right now, what do you guys think? Uh, Wait, what? Wait a second. Michelle, just the tip for when you have a hard time trading this month and using algo. First, you shouldn't use algo. That's number one. Look at the news, manage your trade, and don't trade the pairs you know will fail during these moment and wait. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I personally don't look at the news too much, in all honesty, because I realize that most of the time, like news aligned with technicals, but that's just me. And yeah, algo is just like, ugh. um, like, yeah, no, algo. I mean, why should I trust the algo with my money? Just like when I learn how to do it, it's just like, no, fuck it. That's just me. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to this. All right. So we said weekly bearish, now daily. If you look at this, all right. So let's do this. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay. We're gonna start from. Let's say we start from here. All right. So this was our high. This was our high low. And once we close under here, this became our lower high, and this became our lower low. Okay. Once we close under, this was our lower low. This was our lower high. Close, body close above here. This became our high. This became our high low. Boom, 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 boom. Close under here. Tuk tuk under here, and boom. Okay. So this is our lower low now. So daily lower low. So I'm doing it with you like very slowly and showing you all the process. Okay. And this is the lower high. Okay, perfect. So now we can add that the daily is also bullish. Daily. Did I say bullish? Bearish, I mean. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now let's go take a look at 4 All right. So the 4 let's remove this. Okay, so now let's take a look at the 4 let's say that we start from, I don't know, we can start from, I start from far because I want to give you some example. Okay. You know what? I don't want to take too long either, but let's start from here. Okay, so this was our high. This close above. So this was our new high and higher low. Once we body close under, this became our lower low. This is became our lower high, and boom, boom, boom. So we close here. This was our lower low. Here we go. We close above here. This became our higher high, and anything in between is just market structure. So here we got our H4 high, and H4 lower high low. Here we go. Perfect. Excellent. So now what we do is we're going back to the weekly. First thing first. Oh yeah, let's mark down. Let's go back to the weekly, and we're gonna write 4-hour bullish. Okay, cool. So now what we want is we want to then identify where is the area of interest on the weekly. So I need to find an area of interest on between those two lines. Okay, so between those two lines. So basically, if you look here we can see one right here. If I'm not wrong, we got one, we got two. Let's see, can we go further? Trying to find another area of interest. Yeah, we are at a there's not much at this price. So let's see, is there another area? Because this one is not that strong. Like we got two touch. Let's see, here we got what? We got one. Here we got two. And that's about it. Yeah, because the thing is with gold at this price right now, we don't have a lot of data. Because if you look on the monthly chart, I mean, look, I mean, we are literally like here at a all-time high mostly, right? So that's why we don't have a lot of data here. But let's say that this one had 3 touch, okay? Because this is not going to be the perfect example. But what you want is you want to see once we flip bearish, okay, when we're coming back to retest, there's 2 area mostly, Okay, there's going to be this one. So we're going to call this one weekly area of interest. And we're going to do the same with this second area right here. So we got two area of interest where we want price to come back and retest. Okay, so basically we got price coming down. You want to retest either here or here to continue down. Okay, plus if you look left, I mean, you got super clean traffic here. Okay. Now, if you go back to the daily, we're going to do the same thing. On the daily, we're going to look. Where's my, okay, the red line's right there. Okay, because it was hidden by the, let's put it smaller so we just see the red lines. So anything between the red line here is going to be a place where we want to see if we can have a retest, which is the weekly area that we highlighted here. Let's do another color so you just understand, guys. So let's do whatever. Let's do red or something. Okay, so if you look here, we got this area. Actually, it's confusing, but we got this support. If you go to the left, we got not much here. We got resistance here, resistance. So yeah, so it looks like, yeah, this weekly is going to be a weekly / daily area of interest. It's not super clean because it's very choppy here, but just to give you an idea, like I don't like, yeah, gold for that is just kind of tricky, but it is what it is. So now after that, you want to go to the 4 hour and you want to see where are we going to be. Basically right now, where are we going to be flipping bullish? And we're going to be flipping bullish above this red line. Okay. So above this red line, we want to see creating a higher high, coming down to a higher low potential to continue to the upside. So basically, this is where I'm going to be looking to enter on a lower time frame, on a 30-minute or something. So it was not the best example, in all honesty, but I think that can do the tricks. Since you guys didn't send any other suggestion, what's up with you guys? You know. All right, so last chance to send a suggestion, and we'll see. Let's go back into the USD. What's happening here? What the fuck? Hey, where's my? I placed a black line earlier. Did I delete it? Yeah, because I was just for learning purposes. Because technically I should be putting my stop loss like 5 pips above this resistance. And oh yeah, the black line is right there. Okay, cool. I just want to see, just for fun, if I would still be alive if I would have respected that. Because I think that's the only thing I didn't do properly. The rest was, everything was there. Everything was there. That's, when this happened, I think this is the most frustrating part, when you got like these, sometimes you get losses that you didn't respect your rules and you did some stupid entries and or greed or over leverage or anything you do not respecting your plan. Now you definitely need to slap your face. In this particular case, I mean, I cannot slap myself. It's just like everything was in place. It just didn't play out. And that is still part of the game. And I think this is the hardest loss to accept. Because I mean, you like, and now you're trying to second talk yourself, which I don't do anymore. But back then when this was happening to me, respecting my plan and losing was like, fuck, man, maybe I need to do this, maybe I need to do that. The only thing, like I said, it was like the 5 pips above a structure to give some breathing room. That was the only thing. I will be very mad if this trade goes to TP without touching this black line. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be really rough. But we shall see. Anyways, um, and you guys are really, 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 really super duper quiet. I'm starting to wonder if my mic is on. Like, all right. So, any pair suggestion? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, no, let's take a look at GJ. What happened with my marking? Yo, my marking on GJ keep disappearing. What's going on? Oh, here we go. It's back now. We're just enjoying the stream. Yeah, guys, let me talk to myself. Um, GJ maybe hold some nice trade. The problem with GJ, as we said earlier, is we're at the top right now. You know, I mean, if you look at this, if you look at the daily time frame, look, this is our higher high. Look at where price is right now. You know, we are at the higher high. So I don't know. I don't really like it. We are at a higher high on the 4. So for me to take a trade, even a scalp, like I prefer to have a pullback to go to the upside, right? Because right now, I mean, you are at the top, and look at all those rejection here. You know, look at all those wick rejection. So buy from here, no go. Now sells, yes, counter trend trade. Everything is bullish. Um, everything is bullish. You're overdue for pullback. Maybe something like break retest for quick scalp under this area. You know, um, break retest under you got clean traffic, but I don't know. I just going against the trend, not the ideal thing. But on the 4 hour though, on the 4 hour is we if we have like a doji, oh, like look at this on the 4 hour in 30 minutes, if this close like bearish with a small wick here, we can wait for the next 4 hour candle to create the top wick. Once the top wick is created, once we break the low here, boom, we enter and we have a nice counter trend trade, and the TP can be somewhere around the golden zone. Would be, oh shit, look at this, man. This was, yeah, wow, wow, this was perfect. Now it look like we're gonna create a higher high here. Yeah, there's no way, man. There's no way we're closing back under here. I mean, it's possible, but look at this nice rejection of the golden zone, retest of previous structure. I mean, yeah, it looks like we might push to the upside now, but we shall see. Anyways, we got some. I think there's news this afternoon. I don't look at news too much anymore. Yeah, we got CP. Oh, actually, it's in 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. Oh shit! Get ready for fireworks. Damn, son. Let's go take a look at gold. This shit. Oh, NZD USD. Dude, I'm about to cry. Maybe 2 minutes. Spread's gonna go well. Like, let's keep an eye on spreads for my chart is on the NZD USD right now, but right now it's like 0.8 pips, 0.7, somewhere around there. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds before the news. Let's go gold. Gold should be, whoa, 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 15 minute. All right, so let's see. Let's see. You guys ready for fireworks? Fireworks incoming in 30 seconds. Oh, look at this. Holy, holy. Oh boy, NZDUS is pushing to the upside, grabbing some liquidity to push back down, I'm sure. Oh, sheesh. All right, we got 10 seconds. Four, four, three, two, one. Look at this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, holy shit. Look at this. Is crazy. Holy. Oh. Have you seen that? It went down like 200 pips in like a fraction of a second. So this is why you don't trade news. Holy fuck, dude. Rip all those people that had sell limit and buy limit, and they got both activated in a fraction of a second. Holy moly. Wow, that's brutal. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, at this stage, it's just like, at this stage, I don't know, just me. I think it's pure gambling, but it is what it is. I mean, there's no way that like in a second you can say, oh yeah, it's gonna go down by 300 pips and go back up by four. You know, just like it's like you saw like how much time it took. Like it was like seconds. You know, seconds, and it went down pretty deep. So, and let's say that someone's trading the break of the high, break of the low. Those got both activated in like this. It was super quick. There's a lot of people who got slipped on that one. Holy, that one was brutal. Okay, so now let's go see GG. GG wicked up to, let's go on the 30 minute. NZD USD. Oh, yeah, okay. So rip that black line. So I would be dead anyways. Yeah, I would be dead anyways. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's brutal. Euro NZD. What was the alert I just got? Um, let's see. What was the alert? USD GPY. USD GPY. Yeah, USD GPY. Hold on. Because I remember at USD GPY, it didn't look too bad. Okay, so yeah, USD GPY is a daily area of interest right now. What was the alert? Flip 30 minutes flipping bullish? Yeah. I bet so. Daily. Daily, yeah, it's just a daily was fucking out. Yeah. 4 hour and 30 minute. 30 minute. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, nothing exciting here. What the fuck? Wow, man. Anyways, crazy. Michelle Vendor, that's nice. Thank you. US again. Yeah. Yeah. It's this was fun. That was fun. Anyways. Um Euro AUD didn't care much about the news, obviously. Look like we're going to create a new lower low here. So this is the new lower low. Yeah, okay. Any other pairs, guys, you want to take a look at? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Once again, we're building back the audience. I'm going to be back on Thursday night for Forex Talk Over Beer. Last week, I had to skip. I had something last minute that came up. But we should do a Forex Talk Over Beer Thursday night. Make sure to activate notification. We'll be on at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, thanks again, guys, and see you Thursday night. Take care. And yeah, don't forget, guys, just let the news goes, and after that, enter your trade. Just wait for the storm to pass, and enter trades. Don't rush anything. It's not worth it. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Take care. Peace out.